everyone. Thought I'd give a quick update on how things are going here in my garage with installing the cycle carts. Here we have the 22 GN 200 miler. Right now I have the wheels off. We're in mock-up for another project, but this one's all pretty much good to go. Just need to clean up, throw the wheels back. Then Stanley Gentleman's Speedy Roadster. It's of the Edwardian variety. It's got 18-inch wheels. This one is a little unique in that it sits on 4 full elliptical springs, so the ride is really nice. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. Much better than expected. It's not done where there's the basket in the rear. There's supposed to be a kind of a boat tail shape on there. I may leave the basket. It's kind of funny, kind of like it. It's useful. I need to add, there'll be fender flares over all 4 wheels. Need to add some brass, maybe a couple more of the old lights. It's got a fair bit of storage in here. It goes down quite a bit. Kind of hard to see with the lighting and stuff in there, but there's the 90-degree steering box. Looks pretty good. Overall, the width is 39 inches. I believe the wheelbase was 74, if I'm not mistaken. This is all just roughed in. This top hood part got made the day before the event. There's a shot of the dash and foot pedals. It's got a forward and reverse transmission. Seat bottom comes up. There's the engine. We're having some clearancing issues and had to do some in the field modifications. But and then here's the engine setup. I'll post a couple pictures of how the chassis looks so you get a better idea of what that engine cradle's doing. You may recognize it. It's hard to tell. It's the 27 Nash Legion Special. It's currently in 2 pieces, as you can see. It was a little too short, so I'm lengthening it by 4 to 5 inches, depending. I was gonna do a 90-degree steering box in this, so that's what the drag link there is for, and that's what that bearing there was for. But it ended up not having enough room, so I'm gonna leave the drag link so it looks like it has that, but I'm gonna go back to a rack and pinion, kind of clean things up. This front end I haven't ran yet. I have some tweaking to do to it, but it is different from how the original was. So this is much wider. The original was 33 inches wide. This one should be about 36 and a half when done. I can space it out on the spindle there to get a little bit more, but that's still in the tweaking phase. The biggest change is what's sitting right here. That's a KM48 Sachs Wankel. It's 160 cc's. They say 10 horsepower. So it fits size and power right in line with Cyclekarts. So we'll give it a go. Hopefully it works well and I'm not wasting a lot of time reconfiguring everything for this engine. Worst case scenario, it's slow, sounds cool, and it's unique. Should be the world's first rotary powered Cyclekart. To get everything to fit ground clearance wise, I've had to come up with a jack shaft situation because the CVT plate just wouldn't, it put the driven down too low, so it was about 2 inches off the ground. This cart has about 3.5 inches of ground clearance, so every 1/4 of an inch is at a premium. I had to add in these little pieces here. So let's see, there we go. Right down there is going to be the motor mount. I have to make some diagonal pieces to connect to there for the engine cradle, and then I'll have some sort of pieces that come off and up to this to hold the bearing assembly. So yeah, that's kind of it that's going on right now as far as Cyclekarts. I also have this will be a project for later. It's a 70 or 71 Rupp Enduro, I'm thinking. So that'll be a fun little mini bike project. But that's all for now. I'll talk to you guys later.